What did Dua Lipa say while playing Riichi Mahjong? This style gives me fright, but I push out a spite. Don't you know I've been placing fourth all night? Ooh, what you doing? Dealt in with the Dora, now you're losing. What was that hand that you were musing? Don't you know all triplets say delusion? Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. I can't do that rhythm, dude. It's so syncopated. Duh, I can't do that while singing. It's impossible. It's impossible. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. And I think that in the song she says it's a little bit. It's a little longer than what I said. But I didn't know how to end it. And then I realized, like, I'm just saying ooh woo over and over. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. Crashed out at the song parody today. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. We're going back into the Jade Room today, and we got a lot to say about that song and about the world. As we load in, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day, and that's going to come from Side Channel. Came for the Mahjong, stayed for the self-improvement journey. Thank you so much. I mean, I love talking about what happens and what happens. I'm sorry, excuse me. Grew up in apparently just a combination of Jersey and the Midwest. Not sure what that was, but I love sharing the personal, intimate details of my life. Why? I think it's incredibly funny. I think that it's incredibly funny that your brain, which is supposed to help you navigate through this world, can sometimes just malfunction on such a grand level that's like, oh yeah, you're actually bad, actually. Like the only way that we get, the only body that you have, yeah, it's bad, actually. Like this is horrific, actually. So thank you so much for accompanying me, and I wanted to take a quick moment to shank. Give me your money. Thank you to all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG for bonus videos, for the Riichi Mahjong song parody list, for the Riichi Mahjong strategy document, and more. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I sincerely appreciate it. Folks, the Dua Lipa song, so Yusong does not, Yusong takes one look at the world and he's like, celebrity worship? That's stupid. I love Dua Lipa. I love Dua Lipa, so I genuinely love Dua Lipa. I like how funky that rhythm is, and I genuinely, even though it is very humbling not to be able to recognize, I can't do that rhythm while I'm singing. And while I'm reading the Riichi Mahjong song parody lyrics, I genuinely can't do it. If you were to yell in my face right now, are you rushing or are you dragging? Yes, I would start crying like the character in Whiplash. I would start crying and I would start screaming that I'm upset. I can't do that syncopated rhythm, and yes, it makes me upset. Of course it does. Of course it does. It makes me embarrassed and it makes me upset. What's new? We're already playing Riichi Mahjong. That's basically on theme. Hang on. Let me just take a second right now and realize that we are like 10 tiles in. We got nothing. We have a rogue 1 chance to accept the Dora. And then we have white DZs that don't feel like they're gonna, like it's gonna happen. All right, it's not looking good for your boy right now. I might just fold this one away. We have nothing. We have nothing here. We genuinely have nothing. No Riichi, maidenless, touch grass, no souls, whatever. Like this hand is white DZ only on a good day, and it's not even guaranteed. I really like Dua Lipa. I'm not gonna pawn this. I think I'm just gonna fold this hand away. Yusong, it's the dealer seat. What the frick are you talking about? You're gonna fold this one away. Oh, and look at that Riichi call. Oops. Might as well. Oops. Did the 9 of characters fall out of my hand just there? This is definitely not worth going for. It's definitely not worth going for. What else is going on outside of the game today? Thank you so much for asking. I got some feedback that I would like to tell you about. I hit the Windows key. Yeah, the feedback is stop hitting the Windows key. All you need to do is click your mouse. Why are your hands even over the keyboard sometimes? I don't know. That's absolutely a great question. Hang on. Left Lord. I mean, I'm kind of running out of safe tiles right now. I don't think that, yeah, 1 of characters was thrown before the Riichi call. 2 of circles, we love to see it. And Right Lord pays the ultimate price instead of me. I love that for me, bestie. I genuinely love that. Riichi, okay, it's the, okay, and okay. And it's a Mongon, and congrats to Left Lord for the Mongon. You gotta give a big shout out to Left Lord for the Mongon. And I'm glad that they did not sumo, and then we don't have to pay out the dealer penalty. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. 789 Sanshokler, definitely a possibility with this hand. What's our pair gonna be? Don't sweat that stuff. We will find a pair eventually. I mean, maybe no Sanshoku anymore, just because the 6-8 shape is way better than the 8-9 shape. We'll see. We'll see. The night is still young. We'll see where it takes us. Eastwind once discarded, twice shy. Not really going to hitch my wagon to that either. Someone gave me some feedback that was like, hey, Yusong, I really like your videos. We've noticed that in your thumbnails, when you win the hand in question, you put the score in the thumbnail, and you put the Yaku name in the thumbnail. And when you don't win the hand, none of that goes into the thumbnail. And it can sometimes spoil what happens. It's a real, you know, it kind of kills the anticipation. I was like, thank you so much for the actionable feedback. I'm going to try. So starting today, I don't know what's going to be in the thumbnail today. I don't know what's going to be in the thumbnail today. If you think, I mean, this is genuinely my strat right now. I think I'm not gonna put the scores in any of the thumbnails. That way you have no idea what's coming. Hang on. I think I cut this and I'm one tile away from Tenpai. Obviously, some Tenpais are more equal than others. We'd love to draw into the 7 of Bamboo Raw, you know? Okay, Right Lord's going for a half flush in the Bamboo Suit. That's pretty terrifying. They got Green DZ half flush. It's already 3 Han. Pretty spooky scary, not gonna lie. And the crossword's not gonna roll over and die. Okay. Ooh, very scary to Right Lord. I get a red 5. It's kind of nice. Riichi Pinfu red 5 DZ. That's kind of good. Again, 7 of Bamboo is kind of the key to this entire operation. But if I get into Tenpai somehow, I am 99.9% sure I'm just supposed to slam and welcome to the jam. Yeah, it didn't happen. It didn't happen, but it could have. If we were single tile Yorkin for the 7 of Bamboo, I would have done that. Absolutely, I would have done that. Oh, God. Okay. Right Lord with a big dub in the dealer seat. That's a huge dub in the dealer seat, despite it being just 3 Han. Thank you for the feedback. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the scores. And if we get a Yakuman, I genuinely have no idea what's going to happen if we get a Yakuman. If we get a Yakuman, jury's still out, but I'll try to mix it up a little bit so that you don't know what's coming. Thank you for the feedback. I will say this, it's not the first time I've heard this feedback, but you want to know the difference between this feedback and other feedbacks? It's that other feedbacks are like, bro always puts the, and if your comment starts like that, it is not getting read. Like, it is just, of course not. What are you, oh, you're gonna be mean to me? Oh, let me take notes. Let me get in there. Oh, thank you so much. Let me get a little pen and paper to write down the nuances of what you're saying. Nah, I'm out of there. Are you kidding? Oh, bro always. No, forget bro always. Immediate to the brig, okay? Absolutely not. I would lose my mind even more than it's already gone, and I would lose my mind even more, okay? The difference here is that this person reached out and they were kind about it. And all human beings, I think, this is my grand theory about the world. All human beings are just, we all need the medicine wrapped in the salami, okay? I don't care how evolved we think we are. Give me the medicine in a little bit of salami. Otherwise, that salami is not being... Hang on. I could cut this for maximum tile acceptancy, kind of. But, like, who gives a frick about that? I don't know. This feels a little weird, and there's a chance for Tenhou somewhere in this twisted, topsy-turvy world that we call Mahjong. Like, there's a world for... There's a chance for Tenhou, and I want some more value if they're going to give me more value. Okay, sure. Now we might be able to end on a double-sided banger if we're really, really lucky. 4 of circles unlocks that entire operation. You know I'm slamming the like and subscribe button if we get the 4 of circles. Southwind, no. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. I just think, it was kind, and then it had some, and then it had some, just like, oh, we've noticed this. It would be more enjoyable if XYZ. Tenhou, red 5. Nah, dude, I think that there's still so many 5s and so many 8s in the game that we can hold out a little bit longer. And the weight isn't even that good. I think that the 3 copies of the 5, 3 copies of the 8 55 burgers, 55 fries. I think that because of that, yeah, I'm calling Riichi Tanya Red 5. Of course, Riichi Tanya Red 5. Yep, any day of the week, Riichi Tanya Red 5. Maybe we could have waited one turn to improve our hand, but like what? We drawn to like a 2 of circles, we're in Furton. If we draw into a 6 of circles, it's fine. We can accept the 4 and the 7. We have 2 of the 7s anyway. It doesn't even improve our hand that much. So I am okay with this Riichi. Look, I don't think anyone's gonna deal in, but you never know, okay? The Mahjong gods have a twisted sense of humor. It's like a dark humor. It's like a dark comedy you would find on HBO. We could always just sumo the 4 of circles ourselves. I think a lot of people don't know how to give feedback, and that's fair. And a lot of people think that just because I make videos on YouTube that somehow my self-esteem is like ironclad. Like, oh, like I can handle anything. Okay, we would have drawn into the 6 of circles. That's a little upsetting. But like people think that just because I make YouTube videos that I'm some sort of like oh yeah, nothing affects me. No, I'm a human being. Like I'm weak, okay? Like and to anyone who says that they're not, they're a liar. They are just lying, okay? I curl 15s, but that's just a joke, and it's been a while since I've curled. I probably would want to start with 10s right now, but yeah, I'm weak mentally and emotionally and physically, okay? All of those things are true. Give me that no 10. Give me that no 10 bonus. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No one's above 30k. The night is still young. We lost our dealer seat, but we still have a chance in South 1. Oh, pair of the woo. Okay. Ooh, this is a little spicy. I won't lie to you, because the temptation to go for half flush in the dank Kush suit is there. I mean, this is Sea Wind. This is Sea Wind. Wow. Okay. This feels stupid, though, just because the red dragon never becomes anything other than a pair, but that's fine, maybe? Maybe that's fine? All right. It's all honors, maybe? I don't know. The night is still young. This could be a lot of different things. Okay. Northwind not looking that good. I think Westwind not looking that good. Green DZ still a possibilities, by the way. Oh, white DZ, a possibility. I can and I would she into 3 of circles. 3 of circles is a divine chi that we could call it right now. Still definitely pawn into yeah. I know it's looking bad, but don't sweat this right now. This has to become a triplet if this hand is gonna work. So when your back's up against the river, you're not gonna surrender, okay? Some people just don't know how to give feedback, and that's okay. But I think one of the things that I learned in college, not because of any class that I was in, but I did some sketch comedy. I was very, very fortunate that I got to be a part of a sketch comedy group, and you learn how to give feedback. And some of the advice that I was given is that notes, like feedback, like notes that you give someone else, should be as concise as possible and as high energy as possible, because there's no worse feeling than you spilling your guts, like trying to be vulnerable and sharing like a funny sketch that you wrote with friends or alone or whatever, and then you finish reading the sketch and then you start going around the table and one person's like, yeah, so yeah, no, I think I liked it. What was that, what did you write on, like, the second beat? Like, what did your character say on the, like, it just sucks the energy out of the room, and then suddenly no one is having a good time. So I am very privileged in that I got that experience, but I would like to at least spread this, like, you could use this idea in any sort of criticism as concise as possible and as high energy as possible. I understand that this is what do I have right now? I have Sea Wind, half flush Dora. It's a Mongon. It's 8k. I don't think I'm folding this one. I don't think I'm folding this one. All the 5s, no, not all the 5s are gone, but like most of the 5s are gone. But no one's gonna cut 3 of circles. But the Mahjong gods have a twisted sense of humor. We could always sumo. Oh, I don't think anyone's gonna give. I mean, it's Suji, right? I cut the 6 of circles earlier. I'm not waiting with a 4-5 in my hand, but Suji doesn't really work when the door is what it is. Okay, maybe it does. I got to take a peep at Right Lord's I mean, I don't know. I've been in right lord's shoes though. Like, who am I to judge? We all do this. Mahjong is just this swapping of currency that is misery. You know what I mean? Today you're miserable. Tomorrow it's me that's miserable. Then it's a crosser that's miserable. And then left lord gets emoted on. Then they become the Joker. We all take turns. We all take turns, folks. Let me take a peep at the stats. Right Lord Master 3-star player. I would do anything. I would do anything for a Master 3-star. I would commit crimes. I would commit crimes for Master 3-star. Crossroads Saint 1-star player. I would commit crimes for your win-loss. I would commit crimes for that match history. Connection error. I'm not even uploading anything on Google Drive right now. Left Lord. Someone at Yostar started their workday and was like, "Oh, what's this? You sung one around? No, that can't be right." Zap. So, you know, for any kind of criticism, I would say that that's a good place to start. And thank you, genuinely, thank you for the feedback, because I don't get a lot of that. If you have anything else that you want to share about the channel in the comments, I mean, the floor is yours, but know that, like, because I have told you this strategy, if it is not employed, you are being sent to the brig. The brig is either it'll just glaze over my mind. I will read it, but it will just glaze over, or I'm going to click the 3 dots and say, hide user from channel. Oops. Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you gotta. Absolutely. And hide user from channel is like, at least it's not being blocked. Like you know, because I would if I could. That's true. That's true. But I can't, and so I won't. Would I block anyone from watching this channel? No, I think that's impossible. I think that people would find their ways. But I think some people, like, you know, they write so aggressively that I'm like, I think for your mental health, I should block you. I think that you'll have a better time in life if you don't watch the channel. Like, I can't prove it, but I'm pretty confident, you know? All right, 7 PZs, 2 DZs. It's kind of interesting. It's definitely interesting. We'd love to draw the Dora, and then inside Tsuji Trap goes wild, right? Like, if we can wait on the 4 of circles, 4 of circles actually looks so safe to discard into me. So if I draw into a Dora right now, I call Riichi. I think that is a good idea. All right, here we go. I mean, I'm calling Riichi. The 4 of circles looks extremely safe. It's inside Tsuji. I am telling you right now, this is a career-ending deal-in. Like, this is a tilting deal-in if someone else does it. That is so messed up because it genuinely looks so good. Like, oh my god. And then, oh my god. Please, please. I need someone to lose themselves. Please. And then we get to go into Southwind with a lot of momentum. Now, momentum doesn't really mean anything. The hot hand, of course, is a fallacy, but it would absolutely be nice. It would absolutely be nice. Oh, in my self-improvement journey, can I tell you something? I did muster the courage to finally look at all my YouTube analytics, and my Twitch analytics, not just the ones that I know will make me feel good. I took a whole swath. And don't get me wrong, some of the viewership numbers on some of the other stuff, I'm like, uh-oh, we got to change course yesterday. But at least now I have a full picture. Again, like my therapist was telling me about, like, radical acceptance, and it's not just when someone else spits on you, you accept that. No, what it is just trying to see reality as what it is and then trying to go for a change. It's not like ignoring or hiding from things. It's just trying to see the world with the lights on, without shame, and just like, you know, just like with a clear, you know, like there's this concept that we've been talking about. So it's a little cheesy. It's definitely a little cheesy. So you can roll your eyes. You can definitely roll your eyes. I know that, you know, in the right context, if it caught my ear weird, I would roll my eyes. Excuse me. Someone was supposed to ruin themselves financially for me. Someone was supposed to ruin themselves financially for me. 4 of circles looks so good. 4 of circles looks so good. It's inside Tsuji. Oh, right, Lord, please, please. Oh no. Oh, we were so close. Maybe I should not have called Riichi, but I love that Riichi. That is a devious Riichi. I think that Riichi actually fricks. I stand by that Riichi because I would do that. I would just do that again. I would absolutely do that again. No question in my mind, I would do the exact same thing. I do not care what Maka says, and I understand that is a little, that's not very accepted, like radical acceptance of me, but like, that's just fun. You know what I mean? That deviousness right there, the inside Tsuji chef for 7 pairs, 2 DZs, like, you just have to. You're legally obligated to. You're legally obligated to. This is the Dora tile. I was going to discard it, but this is the Dora tile. Okay, that's pretty good. What do we want to draw into? Green DZ. And then what do I cut? 6 of... I think I cut 6 of characters here. I know it's a little whack, but I would love to draw into 8 of bamboo and 4 of bamboo, because then I get to preserve the most value in my hand. I think I do start cheeing. Oh. I mean, I can't guarantee... this is a little slimy, isn't it? It's a little slimy. Yeah, it's a little weird right now. I'm not sure if that's the best tile acceptancy move to do, but I like being able to pawn from anyone. I still like being able to accept a 4 or a 7, right? We could always cut 1 of characters followed by 1 of characters. That's fine. We definitely cheat. We defo cheat into 4 of bamboo or 8 of bamboo, bestie. Like, those are so good. 6 of bamboo is a little awkward. I think I do cheat into 6 of bamboo, and I just accept the fact that I cannot use Fedora. No, dude, I'm not pressing con right now. My hand is not. There's a whole chapter in Riichi Book 1 about when to press con. I can't quote from it right now. I know this is wrong, though. I know that is a wrong moment to call con on. 1 tile away from Tenpai. I'm going to try to keep all my value. Maybe that is a bad idea. Give me that 4 of bamboo, please. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. So my hand is ready. Mom Spaghetti. Green Dragon, Red 5 Dora. It's not great, but it is like, this is a pretty meaty 3-Han hand in the dealer seat, right? And now I don't think that I can fold here. Just because, like even if they cut 8 of characters here, for example, I have 2 safe tiles, but then most likely I will just still end up dealing in. And we are very, very fortunate that the first 2 tiles that we drew after the Riichi call were safe tiles. Does 8 of bamboo ever come out? No, but the Dora genuinely might, and this is Suji Gaming, so I think this is fine. I still stay in Tenpai. Now it's a manga. Now it's 12k in the dealer seat, so I definitely can't fold. I defo can't fold this one. I definitely can't fold. You gotta send it sometimes. Okay, maybe you don't have to. It's a little cheesy, but it's like your wise mind. It's just like, you know, when it's rare for me at least, but when you make decisions and you're just like you're just okay, you know what I mean? You're not in shame. You're not acting out of you're acting in a mix of logical and emotional. You're just like there for yourself. You know what I mean? And just like really present, and you're making what you can tell is like, oh, this is me. Like, this is me, and this is a good decision. Now, I'm going to be real with you. This happens very rarely for me, okay? It's not like this is happening on the daily, but I think that trying to access that a little bit more with the whole trying to accept reality as it is, like, oh, the analytics aren't that good. Yes, there's a goblin in my mind that makes me want to think that I'm a big failure, but I'm not going to let it win. And then trying to act in a way that's like, for example, like genuinely what I took away from the analytics was like, okay, Mahjong is okay. You might want to consider branching out into other games. And that's not to say that like Mahjong is getting put on the shelf. No, I think that no matter what iteration of game of this channel happens, like Mahjong will have a place there. You know what I mean? I think it's good wood. I think it's good. And I'm still having fun despite the everything about this game. You know, despite the everything about this game. It's okay. Left Lord calls Riichi here. I'm not in the dealer seat, so if they sumo this is fine. I mean, Right Lord's going to pay out the dealer penalty. What do I have that's safe to discard? I have 4 of circles, and that's pretty much 4 of circles and 7 of characters. Okay, at least we have a few safe tiles. We happy few. Okay, yes. And now we might still be able to do something weird here. Like, if we get lucky, what? 4 concealed triplets? 7 pairs, more likely. Probably not 4 concealed triplets, but 7 pairs, a little bit more likely. I mean, I could have cut 6 of bamboo. They're not waiting with the 4-5 because of that 3 of bamboo that they cut. And then all the 7s were gone. They couldn't have waited with a 7-8. So I think that, you know, we could have genuinely gone for something, and I don't think it would have been like the dumbest idea that we've had on the channel. Trust me. Just go back a few videos and you'll find something. I don't know what exactly it is you'll find, but you'll definitely find something. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. The thing that I learned from the analytics is that, like, maybe try to branch out. I think collabs are genuinely good. I think that people like the collabs. Those are always poggin. Even, I mean, this is the weird thing. I don't mean to, like, you know, do too much inside baseball and ruin all the magic, but like, But like even during collabs, I get very self-conscious because sometimes I'm just quiet, you know? And I'm like, well, isn't the whole point of this for me to be like, oh, does anyone ligma or whatever? You know what I mean? Like to be, you know, entertaining and stuff. But no, it turns out it's okay. Like if it's in a collab, I think people, I mean, I'm the last one to learn this. 1, 2, 3. I could chi here. It feels antsy, but also does it? Like, this is fine, dude. We still have a safe tile. Maybe it's a little antsy. All right, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. If we draw into a 6 of bamboo, that is the greatest Tenpai that we could get. 5 of circles, I never want to discard this in the late game, right? The door is the 7 of circles, making this a really spicy tile. Sure, I think now, like, look, our ability to accept the door just went down the gutter. But the hand's acceptancy into getting into Tenpai, really good now. It's really, really pog. Drawn to 6 of bamboo, 7 of bamboo, 4 of bamboo, 4 of characters, 7 of characters. I think all those tiles get us there. Yes, all those tiles do get us there. 5 of characters not really bringing the heat for us right now. And this 7, 8 is also not that good just because, again, we are going for a Tanya Terry of a moment. So if we draw into like 9 of bamboo, we risk ending up in permanent Ferritin jail. This is also fine. I mean, like, this is a weird situation, but I could always cut 2 of circles as well. Like, we can chi into a 2 or a 5 here, or a 3 or a 6 here. All of that is okay. So no matter what, I think we can. Oh, that's the sound that I chose to make. And no matter what, I think we can end on a double-sided banger. So this is not that bad. It's a little spicy if someone else calls Riichi, but I think that the chi here was so tempting just because the 2-4 was our weakest shape, and then the rest of our hand looks banging. You know what I mean? Just like absolutely so freaking good. Now even drawing something weird like the 4 of bamboo or the 5 of bamboo still gets me into Tenpai, right? You can just use that as our pair. I could chi this. Could absolutely chi this with a 5, 6, and then burp right into the microphone, and it's super gross for everyone watching. And then we're in Tenpai for the 3 and the 6 of bamboo. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm pogged. I'm thinking I'm definitely pogged. I mean, this is not a good hand for the thumbnail though, but it is like a pretty solid. You know, in order to keep the game moving, and we are in first place, I think this hand is A-okay. I'm a little bit scared. We see none Dora. I mean, you cut 4 of characters. We see a few 6s. It's risky though. It doesn't like unless you see all of them. It's the late game. We saw 3 6s. Yeesh. We see 0 red 5s. Okay, a crossword is gonna Riichi. I probably have to fold here, unless someone cuts the 6 of bamboo right meow. I probably have to fold here. 9 of circles. How many 7s are gone? Nah, dude, it's too close to the door. I know. It's so heartbreaking. Holy frick. Am I screwed? Am I gonna cut the 9 anyway? I mean, this seems okay. I don't think you would have a. I don't think you have a 5, 6 if you like you wouldn't reach. If you had a 5, 5, 6, you would reach it with a regular 5. How many 5s are... Oh my god, 3 5s are visible? I know this is safe for 1 player, and I don't think that... I mean, you could have a 2, 3, but then what? What? I know there's something better. I know... I threw the wrong tile, and it was... Dude, I don't know how my timer runs down so frequently. That's fricked up. That's fricked up. How do I do that like constantly? I don't know. I can't think that fast, and I get so nervous. All right. Left light's doing a little pawning. The door is the 9 of circles. All right, I'm locked in this time, folks. I'm locked in. Press X to doubt all you want. I'm genuinely locked in. There's no way I'm gonna lose all my timer this round. Red Dragon, probably our next discard. Yeah, okay. A little bit weird. We don't really want all these pairs on a closed hand, but 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku is available to us. 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku is good. 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku is also kind of good. Yeah. I don't know what our pair is gonna be, But like, who gives a frick? I mean, also we can draw into 7 of bamboo right now and just call Riichi. Ooh, what you doing? Think about a pinfu and I'm cruising. This is really good. Riichi pinfu is available to us. If we draw into a 1 or a 4 of circles, we call Riichi here. We get to win off of the 1 or the 2 or the 4 of bamboo. We get a 3-sided weight if we draw into a 1 or a 4 of circles. So most likely this hand ends in Riichi. Most likely. I could chi to confirm Sanshoku. I don't think that that's good. I genuinely don't think that that's good. And the White Dragon, all things considered, I'm your host, Terry Gross. This is NPR. Pretty good. Pretty good for a safe towel. Really stinks there. There's nothing we can do. Really just stinks there. But I'm okay with it. It is South 4. Left Lord is in the dealer's seat. I think that we can get there. Would have loved a pair of any of these honor tiles, but the knight is still young. Could always draw into Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind. Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind, Red 5 Dora. Could definitely be something that we do here. The Dora is the 6 of circles. Very usable in this hand. Here we go. All right, like some Allen wrenches that I know. That's right, folks. It's usable like an Allen wrench. That's what he said. He had the infinite wealth of language, and he said just like an Allen wrench. Yusong, very good. Riichi Pinfu Red 5. Riichi Pinfu Red 5. I could frick with the Riichi Pinfu Red 5. Absolutely, I could frick with that. It's awkward because we can't guarantee that the Red 5 is in our hand. Oh please. Oh, pleasies. Oh, pleasies. I mean, I still call Riichi Pinfu anyway, because if I Riichi Pinfu when I sumo, then I win. I win this game. So I'm pretty sure I call Riichi if I have another Han in my hand. Like if I draw into 3 or 4 of bamboo, I don't like single tile Yorking it for a tile that's so close to the Dora, but maybe I just have to. It is for the win. You know what I mean? FTW. You, my good sir, have just won the internet today. Like that's kind of enticing to me. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. But drawing into 5 of circles, oh, if there's a merciful force in the universe that wants to see Yusong win, please. I would absolutely love that. I'll even just take a 3 of circles. Riichi Pinfu. It's awkward if we draw into 6, but like not really. Oh. Left Lord's hand just got there a little bit too fast, huh? There's really nothing that we can do there. Second is second. Like second is good. You could get second all the way up to Master 3-star. Absolutely you could. 1090. I mean it's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's at least we're taking steps forward. It's a step forward. It's not a step back. It's 2 matches. Thank you so much. And then I forgot to hit the view log button. Let's take a look. I don't think that there was anything like redonkulous in this match. I think that we played pretty well, all things considered. Genuinely. Show me that S. I lost to a B+ player. And that's Mahjong, baby. And that's genuinely Mahjong. I wrote down nothing. I want to see that Riichi decision. I want to see that 7 pairs Riichi decision. I want to see if Maka enjoyed that. Maka did not enjoy that, but I would do this any day of the week. Just because Inside Tsuji Trap is set. And I want people to look at me. I would do this 10 times out of 10. I understand the Maka evaluation is a little bit stark. 37 points of difference. Yeah, that's worth examining for sure. But that's like a spiritual difference. You know what I mean? Okay, I also got to see if this half flush you enjoyed. 9 of characters is correct. 2 of characters is somehow correct. Oh my god, you loved it, you sicko. Oh, you loved it, you sicko. Do they love the pawn? They love the pawn. Even though it's not C-Wind, Prevalent Wind, it's nothing for me. I cut, whatever, pretty close, all things equal. Do they love the pawn? They love the pawn. Of course we do. We get into Tenpai. And then Right Lord eventually deals into me. What? Oh my god. We're just waiting for the same exact things. And then you draw into 3 of circles, which you have to discard. You just have to. And it's Tsuji. And you see 3 1 of circles. That's the ultimate misfortune. Genuinely, you had full flush Red 5, Dora Dora. This is a Baimon. Yeah, there's no world in which you fold. There is just no world in which you fold. That's so unfortunate. And then I get you with a Mangon. I played like a C+ player here. 9, 9. Like some Brooklyns that I know. I mean, this is fine. The South Winds are pawned up. Westwind, this is still fine. You wanted me to cut 6 here? That is Looney Tunes. That is Looney Tunes. Left Lord calls Riichi. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that anything like that bad happened here. I cut 4 of circles. Why? I'm gaming right now. Okay. Oh, man. All right. And then anything else in this game? I don't think so. We won the Mangon here. Yeah, that was the one epic hand that we got. And then a lot of the times we just couldn't win. Did you like the Riichi call here? Of course. I mean, it's arguable, but Riichi Tanya Red 5, yes. If I sumo, it's so good. If I sumo, it's just a Mangon. You're telling me to say no to 8K? Potential 8K when no one else is called Riichi? I think you gotta send it there. All right, folks, it's just like these little things. I think if we get a little bit luckier, this game is a first. And that could, you know, it could be way worse than that. Folks, it's gonna do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos for you every single day. You can also leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. It helps out me and the channel such a great deal. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Say that every time, but it's like, you know, it's an algorithm. It's just robots. It helps just grow the community. So thank you so much. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our Patreon, and our VOD channel in case you can't ever make it live. On Mondays, I stream Mahjong, and I'll dual stream that on YouTube, so you can keep your eyes and ears peeled here if that's what you're into. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace!